break. Gonna that. Let's see. Let's see. How you doing? What's up, Phelan? Make Kimera loop. We're gonna do some testing with. I have kind of sort of core that has been shown. We're gonna start with that, and then we're gonna make adjustments as we go. I'm not exactly sure how it's gonna play off rip. I am interested to see though. I believe this version uses the Saver's base. Need definitely more of this Deltamon. Need Madlymon. Guess I'm on. How you doing, Liliando? Cooking, my friend. Chromon is a mandatory 4 of. There's the base there. At 4. What's the game plan? Alright, I will explain it to you as soon as I am done throwing all of these cards in the chat. How we doing, Sloth, my man? The gang's assembling. We have a wonderful little treat here brought to my attention by Psycho Sloth. It was on a Reddit post, I guess. And the idea is going to be that we are going to be looping our funny Chimeramon DNA. And I'm going to start with this core and then adjust it on the go. But basically, we want a blue source in play, I believe, so that we can use We Have to Stop Fighting, so our Digimon can't be deleted in battle. And we're trying to have a stack that has the inheritable with Madlymon, end of attack. You play a level 4 or lower by deleting this Digimon. The Chromon, if you are deleted outside of battle, you play a level 4 or lower Digimon card from your trash without paying the cost. So you can play 2 level 4 Digimon off of popping your own stack. And then if you play Deltamon as one of those 2 level 4s, you trash card in your hand, you grab a Composite or Wicked God card, you grab the Chimeramon back from trash, you can DNA with the Madlymon and the Deltamon into Chimeramon. Chimeramon effect lets you tuck Chromon underneath it, and then we are trying to use We Have to Stop Fighting so that our Digimon can't be deleted in battle this turn, which means they will never die to the actual battle check. And then that should be what happens. I don't know exactly what the game plan is going into this. I know Sloth sent me this core, Deep Saver's core. Have not tested it at all. We're going to test it now. Initial thoughts I have about this is I would like a level 6 to play that just pops something on the board in case the opponent has set up for Blast Aces. Being able to get through that with the swing sounds nice on paper. I don't know anything about tamer ratios, option ratios. We Have to Stop Fighting does seem like the easiest way to get jamming on Chimeramon. If you're going blue-purple, we might be able to fit some kind of jamming. Actually, we could just run... I understand we're running this because it's a crustacean, but I wonder if we just run a jamming blue level 4. There's a purple hybrid version of the deck. That's interesting. If you have a list or if you've seen somewhere, post it in our Discord. We'll take a look at it. See what's going on there. I'm very interested. Medieval Gallant might be good. Like I said, I'm going to try this version first. We're going to see what we like about it. We're going to see what we don't like about it. And then we are going to make some adjustments. All right, the deck, Lyomon is pretty good level 3 because the Digivolution cost reduction. Deck doesn't have a lot of removal and is a little slow. That's kind of what I figured was going to happen. We are gimmicking really hard. And we are hoping for the high roll into our combo. And if we don't see it, we're just going to flop and we're going to lose. That's just kind of the nature of gimmick decks. If we have a means to... Jamming is best not as inherited as you can't reset. Oh, okay, that's a fair point. Yeah, that's why we wouldn't want that on Sayakumon. We'd want it on the option. We're going to Goldfish in bot matches. In case anyone's curious why I'm doing bot matches, I don't want to wait for players to make their turns. I just want to see how the deck flows without waiting on somebody else to respond. trying to figure out what cards feel nice in my hand and which ones don't. I don't think playing against a person makes the most impact at this particular moment. So we're looking for... I don't think this is a good hand, right? Because I think we want a search piece to try and start finding our piece. Tried Gallant X with the X antibody, but it was unreliable. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't know. I guess I can just keep it and see, right? That's what I should do if I'm goldfishing. No reason not to. He playing the same deck? I think he's playing the same deck. Funny bot. Love when it rolls onto the same thing as me. Do this for a free. I guess it's not really a free. It costs 1. Man. Guess I'm on whatever. Set up a mem setter, right? Level 3 and a tamer. Yeah, but I'm already kind of immediately feeling like I don't want to do anything with these cards aside from look for my combo. I have 3 Deltamons in my hand. Doesn't do anything as of now. Analog youth. Want the Kimera for sure. We get to draw 1, trash 1. Draw 1, trash 1. Does crashing matter here? Just denies a check on their turn. Put something in the trash for this, so I don't want to swing into that. Bot is a poor matchup for the deck. You can't do much when it's every turn. That is probably a fair point. Yeah, that is a fair point. I have, what, 2 pieces that I'm looking for here already? I just need a Mad Leomon and I can start doing things, right? We pass at 1. When I don't have a lot of time, it feels bad to try and get into player games and then, like, let's say the deck bombs out and the opponent takes, like, 5-minute turns. It's kind of hard to do what I like. I guess I could do for games to test, but that's also... I don't necessarily like strictly testing something in a viewer game. Okay, this can go somewhere. I don't like doing that specifically for the reason of if I'm playing viewer games, I want to focus on having a good time with the person that I'm playing with, rather than thinking about the deck and trying to make it better. So, Deltamon. I mean, the bot's never gonna do the loop either, which is kind of tragic. This bot does low-key kind of suck. Do I even... No reason to promote this, right? Because it's only on DNA. Oh, I can promote it DNA into Kimera. When I die, I get 1 level 4 back. I don't have the Chromon, though. I can analog and hope that it goes. Let's do it. Hope for the best. Analog. I get a Chromon? I did not get a Chromon. Well, that's tragic. These things do happen, though. Would happen if I had an... Well... Oh, the Marine Devimon does the same thing. That's why we're running Marine Devimon. I see now. I see. So we can do these 2. Up this one. We get Kimera. Then we tuck Marine Devimon. And minus 4k. You get minus 4k. The thing is, though, I don't have the memory for... Oh, yeah, I can understand that that's a personal experience thing, my man. I think everybody has their preferences on how they test decks. I know some people who don't like to goldfish at all. They don't like to just play funny test hands. They feel like it is not worth doing. So, I don't blame you if you don't like playing against the bot. Everybody's got their own thing. I guess we'll trash Deltamon. I don't need an extra myth boost. Swing with Buka, inherit for the memory. If I had 0 memory. If I had a way to spend 1 memory specifically. Get a discard. I'll discard this. Did I have a way to go to 0 memory there? Does anyone know? We will delete this. I mean, all we need for this to go off is for so we need to play Deltamon with this. Oh, we're gonna get memory back off the analog youths. The blue option plus the stack. The starter deck mat that gains mem is a little more consistent than the one grab one back mat MO. That checks out with the need for memory here so far. The analog youths definitely help for gaining memory so far. That's going to give us the memory for we have to stop fighting. And we do hatch the blue egg off the analog youth to have the blue color source here for the option card as well. We play that. We play level 4 off of this. But I have to play Gesomon X here. Yes. And then we get Chimeramon back. We get a Chimeramon back. I shouldn't have pitched that rookie. That was a little silly. The problem is here, though, that we don't have... We can't get 2 level 4s off of this, right? Because we always have to play Mad Leomon with one of our 2 level 4s and the Deltamon with the other to get enough triggers. So the Marine Devimon's kind of brutal here, isn't it? Because I can always tuck 1 off of this. Gabumon. The analogs are a lot bigger than the Gabumon. Gabumon, Mat plus Gabumon. Gabumon. Dude, I'm having trouble. Bottom end gives really necessary trash to set up. Yeah, I agree. The analog is really... I'm going to tuck the Mad Leo for the self-delete. I mean, we do get to clear board with the Chimeras. That is really nice. Okay. You might as well do the thing. Yeah, you can miss time. I know for a fact, just off of experience. I think we pitch away the Chromon here because we want this inherent under stuff. I know if you don't trigger the analogs first when the thing dies, that you'll miss the analog timing. So, let's play. Going to be 1 memory short. That is a... Well, I can play... If I'm playing Gesomon from hand, maybe the bot doesn't discard. I mean, it's not like an honest combo, but... You know what? I did screw up because I didn't need to play a Deltamon to grab back Chimeramon because I had Chimeramons in my hand. So, quite frankly, I am a silly guy. Oh, I didn't have Gesomon in my sword. Well, that's why we Goldfish to learn a deck. Because we are terrible sometimes. Okay. Right. This, I guess. And I guess I can put the... There's no harm in putting it back on the back. I don't... let's do... Never gonna get used to the fact that I can't click multiple level 4s to highlight multiple guys. 1 card in my source. Chromon. Right? Oh, okay, so this works. So now we're looping, right? What are we discarding? Miss Boost? I don't know about game in Big Z. I am certainly playing the game. We are going to play Adleomon. We're going catching game. We are trying the Chimera loop. We're in. Have to stop fighting. It is here. Certainly feel some sort of way about the priority on jamming here. I'm 12k every time. Need to delay to cycle the command. What do I need to delay? Don't understand. I think once we're at this point, the loop is just... Romon just goes back under. It's minus 4k. The colors are kind of what's adjusting here. Yeah, you need the delta. I know. It didn't let me play the delta off the first effect, though. So I played it off the second. I will say this is annoying as heck to be playing off of DCGO. Like, the way these triggers feel. Effect waiting. What would effect waiting mean? Mana. This is certainly a novelty. Oh, I didn't mean to do DNA. These. I would hate to play against somebody doing this, though. It takes so long to get through the game. It is a lot of repetitive effects. I feel like this is the kind of deck I'd play against somebody once, and I'd be like, haha, gotcha. Or I'd keep playing it until I get them, and then I would never play it again. I'd just be like, alright, bro, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to sit through that. Okay. What are we thinking so far? This never triggered for me. Single time. I know we're running it for the Sayakomon. Chronicles might be the Dorumon Ryudamon deck. Or something. I don't know how I feel about... I get this part necessary. I know the Marine Devimon is nice. But I don't want to play a level 4... I guess you can play a level 3 and then Evo into a 4, but you're paying 3 for it each time, which makes me feel like I should be running Scram. Yeah, it's faster in person, but it's still like, I would be so annoyed playing against this. I'd feel so non-invested playing it against people. Honestly. It's the cards conundrum, though, I guess. Like, you're playing a deck that does a thing. That's what we're all doing when we play a deck, so am I really gonna nitpick about playing a deck that does its thing better, or the same, or consistently? Like, that even a bad thing? I don't know. Alright, what are people thinking? How do we, what are we tweaking? Goldfish more? Play the Gesso off the Marine Devi. We can play Gesso, but why do I want it? The thing. Because if I DNA with the Gesso, I'm always missing... Well, I guess I'm either missing the Delta, or... But I'm tucking the other inherit that I need off of Chromon or Marine Devi. I guess that makes sense. And that's why we're going to run the Deep Savers bottom end. I feel like you could run a purple egg here. Get rid of this Aquam. I like the suggestion of Lylemon too, because that's going to help. If that's the case, why don't I go Cupimon? I see why they went purple hybrid as well then. Hop in like Ancient Greymon. That's not a bad idea. What's the new one? This is the new one? I've never played this card. When Digivolve and delete one of your opponent's Digimon with as much or less DP as this Digimon, so I will probably always be at 12k. Return a Tamer card and a hybrid trait from trash to hand, then you play a Tamer card from your hand without paying the cost. That's not bad. Because that does set up our mem setters, our memory gain, an analog youth, any of these options. I don't necessarily love that we lose this. ST16. Yeah, let's go ST16. Let's do that real quick before we forget. Out of here. ET15 Demi-Marimon helps. Is that the one that is trash a level 5? Level 5 or higher, draw 2. I don't know if I love that, because we're really only looking to pitch the Chromons or Marine Mons off of that. I am thinking about that blue source right now. I guess if we go into a Sayako X in the back, we still have a blue source for... have to stop fighting. Well, let's think about this for a second. How badly do we need this card? Is this card's necessity being overstated in the combo? Like, we're gimmicking. We all understand we're gimmicking. But I've been 12k every single time I've done the gimmick. Am I really worried about crashing at 12k? I'm getting over most stuff, right? I don't know. I can see the argument for it, but is there like... I'm going to drop 2 of these. I'm going to try the Ancient Grain. In case I do have to build a stack. I don't necessarily mind these costing 1, because I'm going to get memory back. This is either going to get me a memory or force my opponent's hand down, which I'm kind of fine with. I don't mind the Lyle because I'm going to get 1 memory back when I Evo into a 4, which I think Evoing into Mad Leo or Gesso is fine. So I don't necessarily hate this card at all. I really think the only iffy card is the Sayako X, and honestly, just in case. What if I go down to 3 of this? This build's trash, which is fine. Maybe we want a Calling from the Darkness, in case I mill over a piece that I need, that I want to put in hand. What would I mill over that I want? I can't grab back Chimeras. I was thinking about the scrambles too. I'm kind of struggling with the space at the moment. Like, I could commit to dropping... I guess I don't need the Calling, so we can fit 1 scramble for sure. 1 purple scramble. I see we're at 12 level 3s. I will drop 1 Sayako X because I am a goblin and I like my low ratio rookies in a purple based deck. What other purple level 6s do you have? What's a roll call? Everybody put your best level 6 that deletes a body in chat. Let's brainstorm a bit. I like this. So far, this is, I think, a great option. The only thing I'm worried about is that this is DP specific and we don't have any DP boosts in the deck. I wonder if we could almost run a little mini package. If we have a blue or green Digimon or Tamer. If we had a way to run blue Tamers, we could run the Warp Effect and get a 14k body on the board. And that would probably be a little bit stronger. Ravemon? Does Ravemon just generically remove? Say. End of your turn by deleting this. Oh. Nope. That one. This Ravemon. Surely. I don't know about that one, bro. That'd be real. Yeah. A follow-up level 6 sounds nice. Pheromon? Yeah, let me pop a level 4 with my Pheromon. That's a crazy pick. Let's do this. Let's get generic here. Let's go color purple. Quantumon is funny, actually. We actually run X Antibody and Lord Nightmon. Sorry guys, I'm Meta Slave. This is kind of funny. Delete non-suspended and then plays a level 4. I don't have any of these traits though. I don't think Pharaoh deletes a level 6, does it? Pretty sure it just deletes a level 4. Yeah, 1 level 4 or lower. That's not gonna work. Oh, we could Leviamon. Leviamon would be kind of disgusting. Murmucusmon for the culture. If you want the culture, you know what we do is we put a mini Anubis Merva package in the deck. We Anubis, we Merva, we play the 2 level 4s off of Merva, we DNA them into Chimera, we tuck the Chromon underneath, and then we start the loop over. So Anubis is always a guaranteed bridge into the funny combo. That would be the cultured way. Why don't we do it? What's the problem? Let's do it. Oh, this isn't gonna let me add cards permanently. We'll go 2 Merva. I mean, I'm a filthy purple player, so I might as well, like, try it, right? Where the hell is Anubismon? I could search for it, but I'm stubborn. There it is. So that's that, and then we need Ignite. That is not level 6. We go all. Search. I guess we just drop Sayako X, honestly. Or we could drop the regular Sayako. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, but now we're starting to ruin our ability to play things off the Marine Debbie. Okay. What's better, guys? Do we like Sayako or Sayako X? Sayako X hand control sounds nice. The draw one, trash one, inherit sounds nice. I think I prefer that over the regular Sayako. We're gonna go 2 Ignite. Sayakomon. So right now the game plan is if we're evoing in the back, we're trying to hit Anubismon, dump the Merva, do our thing. Otherwise, what's the plan if we're not building a stack in this deck? That's the part I don't like about this. I like Purple Hybrid plan because with the Purple Hybrid plan, we're doing something with the Purple Hybrid package, and then when we have our pieces, we're Chimera looping, and that's fine. But in this version, it feels like we're dedicating a lot of resources to trying to hit the loop, but if we're not hitting the loop, I'm kind of worried, you know? I guess that's what makes it more gimmicky and, like, silly, but also... Ramucus with the Dark Animal, so hard to set up. Yeah, it feels rough. I wanted Murmucusmon to be playable quite badly. This is quite the interesting... Oh, it's not my Nightmare Soldiers deck. If that pops off, you guys are going to get a little spoiler for the Friday deck profile, the Nightmare Soldiers. Honestly, I'm thinking I just set up a Sayako here. Well, I guess I can just start evoing up the line, and I could go into Merva and then do my thing. There's no reason not to, right? Do that. I vibe with it. I'll take an analog. Let's go. A bit brutal, but okay. I'm going to leave that in breeding. I am just going to come on. Is Evos when attacking? Oh, for the cost. EX1 Wizardmon with the Tuck Skullgreymon just to give Ornus Rush. That's kind of cool. Hold on a Millennium. That's kind of sick, though. Don't have a level 4 setup for this, do we? Oh, it feels so bad. We're about to play this and get nothing off of it, but whatever. Might as well, right? Is there a reason not to block this? I don't necessarily love decks that just hard commit to searching for one line. Oh no! Oh, this sucks. Oh, the Nightmare Soldiers is Nightmare Soldiering. What do I pitch here? Get rid of this. We do get a Mad Leomon back, though. Oh, it's actually wonderful. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is, because we're playing against a bot, and it's going to do bot thing. Oh, is it just going to pop my Mad Leomon, though? Yep. Yep. I didn't think about that one, boys. I got to be real honest with you. Yep. We're going to take the L on that one. I've been outsmarted by the bot. Thinking. I'm pondering my orb. Don't worry. How the heck do I deal with the Medieval Galamont? I need a loop like this turn. Go into this for 2. I draw. I can scramble into this. I don't think I have a Crustacean, though. I know I can go over the Lyle for reduced cost of 1, but I don't think I have a way to get all my inherits for the Chimera play. I guess it doesn't hurt to just draw the card. That doesn't help. What do I need? I have a Chromon in trash. Oh, I'm a silly guy. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Nah, we're Gucci. Check this out. We don't gotta get over anything. We just go around it. Fuck this. Give this -5. Now, in theory, we could swing over this, but we're gonna hit the security instead. And we're gonna gamble. We're always gambling. We're going to play this Deltamon. You're going to... We're going to pitch away for the funny card. And now we're looping. We're just straight looping that. Well, the chroma, what? Didn't trigger. You know, sometimes DCGO does DCGO things. We don't know why. Did I do something wrong, or was that a fully DCGO moment? I think this was a DCGO moment. Oh, that hurts my soul. Yeah. I took... Oh, because I returned the Kimera, so the sequencing has to be different. So I have to always take or resolve all the effects underneath Kimera before... Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, okay. No, they got a point. That's on me. That's not the funny DC. Well, I think we just lose then. Do this. Yeah. I mean, we technically still have our stack. It's not like the end of the world. We're just going to, suffer for a bit. It would have been so nice if that had hit... Oh, yeah. That is a legal play, I suppose. Yikes. I mean, I guess I might as well. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to trigger anything, right? Yeah, alright. We do have the Anubis. We don't have a full Evo line, but... See. I did not hit. Did not hit. I needed a level 4. Well, my friends. It was nice. Was nice. Yeah, I could... No, I just died next turn. Okay. We try again. I would have had that, though. Everybody was a witness to the fact that I would have won if I was a better player. If I sequenced my inherits better, definitely would have made it. This is not good. Oh, this is worse, somehow. Yeah, guys, don't worry. My Nightmare Soldier's deck profile definitely won't cost way too much money. This is a hand. Oh my god. This is a hand. This is still a hand. It hasn't gotten better. What do I do? Yeah. Where's the rookies? Where'd they go? There's one. Alright. Okay. I guess. Alright, my NSO profile does not need to go this hard when I'm not playing it. Kinda messed up. Alright. That's something. Scoop. I mean, I could. I hate scooping early, though. I have a personal stigma against it. Makes me feel bad inside. I'm gonna lose in about 2.5 seconds anyways. The monkey is monkey. I will get set to 3 twice, though. Don't worry, guys. Okay. Yep. Well. I don't have any Mad Leomons. No. You can't say anything about the Sayako X. I've got it in my stack. Here. He's still around. I'm only a little bit cooked. I can Marine Devi swing play Gessamon X. What does that do for me, you might ask? I don't know. But it is okay. Because now we can do nothing other than Gessamon X. I play Gessamon X, I Chimeramon, I suck the Mad Leomon. And then I feel like a gamer. Really doing anything? Probably not. But draw some cards. Let's get this. Yes, okay. This is what peak gaming looks like. I don't want Lyle into Mad Leo for 4. First, I gotta play level 4 off of this. Alright, that lived. Bop. Bop. Whoever it was that suggested the Lyomon, it was a good call. We approve. And now, tuck Romon. And these guys can have 5k, that's fine. I actually want to make sure we don't kill the Skull Mammoth. What do we pitch away here? I guess. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna throw the Tamer away. Then we use this. I can play one card. Mad Leomon. And we're gonna play a level 4 lower from the Thrash. Deltamon. Deltamon effect. Throw away Merva. Grab Kimera. Now we have 2 Chimeras, so we're really, really safe. There's no way I can screw this up. Not possible. One card gets tucked. It's Chromon. Yeah, I like Lyomon in a lot of my purple decks. I just didn't think about it here at all. We're only going to give to this because I don't want them to recover off the Skull Mammoth. Now, if we hit the funny meme card in security that I know is in this profile that hasn't come up yet, it'd be really sad. So we're just gonna hope. Playing off this? Deltamon. Deltamon! Get rid of this. Add this. Go again. I'm gonna get so good at these inputs. I think I'm going to wind up dropping this card. I'm going to be so real with you guys. I feel like there's... Do I have to? I don't want to. Don't make me do it. Have to. And... Okay. Oh, man. The funny meme card. Fine, though. Certainly does not stop the loop. One card playing Deltamon. This. What if I pitch a Chimeramon to grab a Chimeramon? That make me a cool guy? Necessary for Mother D blocker. There. Chromon. Some of these. Oh, I don't have to give it to you. I guess just can't stop. Oh. Fine. Man, if my Nightmare Soldiers deck wasn't playing against 20 Chimera loop, it would actually probably be doing great. Stop so many problems for the deck. I believe you, but at the same time, I don't think it's... Well, believe you. Can't say I don't believe you when I've played 2 games with the deck. So is there a better way to get the blue source in play for this, then? Would I just be playing like a... Oh, not Cool Boy. That's fair. No Cool Boys. I want to have a more reliable way to get this color. I know that I have my funny lines. Gaming plugin, and it's practically the same. Normally you have the Matt Gabu bottom end. How does Matt Gabu bottom end feel? What are you running for the egg in the Matt bottom end? Is that just more draw power compared to the memory gain from the Lyle and the Cupimon? Not the proposition. Gravity Crush! What is going on here? Why does everybody have a flavor of Kimera loop? Why am I the only one who hasn't heard about this till now? What the heck is that about? Oh, when you say Gabu bottom end, we have purple Gabu, don't we? Gabumon Tamer, where you promote a Gabumon and you get a memory and draw a card. I see. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I didn't mean to add it to the deck, but now we're gonna. Get rid of this guy. You know what? I don't want to play Mist Boosts when I have Memory Setters and I have the Gabumon bottom end. You think that this is a better flavor than the Gabumon bottom end? Really? This sounds so much better on paper. If we pretend that memory equity exists, this gains me a memory and this gains me. So both cards were in play in the conversation. But this technically saves me 2 on the Mad Leo. This does... Okay. No, there's a point here being made. I'm the one being a silly goober. Man. Gabu is the way. Gabu actually can grab Sayako X on his level 4. This works. I like Lyle and Sayako. Doesn't run 4 rare mon. Dude, we've got a split room. Wonderful. I don't know if I like the Mist Boost. I must confess. What else did I drop here? Oh, I dropped... I do want a blue Tamer. I think I want a blue Tamer. So, let's look for a Tamer, my friends. What can possibly do something for us? Not that one. Isn't there a Thomas that draws both players a card? Is it that one? No, that's a 4-cost Thomas. Why don't we all just draw cards? That Sora is really good. This one? You have 8 cards in your hand, gain a memory. If your opponent has 8, gain a memory. Blue or red becomes unsuspended. You may suspend or return a level 3 to... Glaive Mem boost recovers you pieces. True. Give Shiro when you attack with a level 5 or higher, you can draw a card. Always puts you in 7 card range. That's not bad. This one's on play, draw 1. Does nothing once you play it though. Jelly Tamer. Do we only have the one? Gains you a mem when unsuspended and it draws a card if you have 7 or less. And we are pitching cards away. Let's try it. What do we have to lose by trying it? Nothing but our pride, right? And we have none of that. I play terrible decks. I have no pride to lose. You know, this would have been a really, really sick card if it's stuck with the Jellymon and level 5 or higher thing. This gave jamming to a level 5 or higher. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be busted, broken, but what was I running before? Missed memory boost? That is not a blue Tamer, I apologize. Try it. Let's try it. Give it a whirl. What hot cocoa do I have left? Keep it. We will keep it. There's the Mad Leomon. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Analog use. There's a Kimera. A Mad Leo. We're really just looking for a Chromon. Once we have a Chromon, we're in great shape. I remember Davis and Ken Chimera Loop, but it's just Imperial Dramon and more steps. Yeah, you're right. Jelly is better than Gabu Mat. I don't think the Jellymon Tamer is better than Gabu Mat. I think the problem with running Gabu Mat is that the Lyomon makes your Mad Leomon cost 1. So you're saving 2 memory on that play. The Mat Gabumon combo is going to net you 1 memory off the promote if you only have 1 in play. So you need 2 Mat Tamers in play to equal the same memory value as going the Lyomon route. That's the issue I have with it. You do get more cards off of it, but We've already seen in 2 games in testing that hard playing the Lyomon and then going into Mad Leo for 1 is really good. Did I just play? Oh. Ghost Chimeramon when BT20. I just stay in the back here, right? Come on. Or no? Do I want to do that? I just stay in the back and Chromon. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Taco X and Lyle are very, very helpful for the early problems. Fine to agree. Okay. We find ourselves here at 2 memory once again. I think I want to swing over this. And I gotta figure out how not to die. I was really hoping to see a level 6 of any sort, and I did not. So, Yoshiro. We're having the experience of this being a slow deck. But also, what did I expect? I didn't have level 6. This has to go over this. Kind of the only option here. Draw 1 and trash 1. Does it matter what I trash here? So, I don't think we are cooking. I think I threw the game. I think instead of evoing into Chromon, I should have left the Mad Leo in the back and hard played a level 4 and not taken the Chromon. Chromon would have been in trash, and then next turn I promote because it's Nightmare Soldiers. They're probably not deleting my body, and then I just DNA into Kimera, tuck the Chromon underneath, and I would in fact be looping right now, but I didn't do that, so instead I'm going to lose to the checks. We'll do this, and we will play Mad. Check this out, though. We're going to play a Lyomon out is what we're going to do, my boys. Yeah, we got it. We want to get rid of... I get rid of Deltamon? No, I Evo into the Deltamon, right? So I can put the Deltamon in the trash. Get rid of the Gesomon. Okay, now we play... Nope. Because I... Oh, no, it Evo's into a multicolor for 1 less. Yeah, we're good. And I want to go into this. Nope. We will trash a card from our hand. Do I actually even have a composite? That might have been pointless. I do have a Kimera there, though. Let's just do this. There's no reason to do that. I just did it. Could Nume do a Kimera loop? I don't know. Honest with you. I mean, you can be tucking... No, Platinum Nume doesn't have an inheritable, does it? And from this position, we've just secured the loop, right? I feel like all this has done is prove why we want to stay with the Lyle base, because I could not have done that play with the Gabu base. It wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't be possible. But instead, got the 1 memory, or the 1 security, 0 memory play. The Cubimon egg is also pretty fantastic here. I know that the funny blue cards is supposed to be coming up more, but God. Nume X could replace Chromon, but it is restricted to 1 is kind of the downside. Right? They hit Nume X, right? Not crazy for that? I don't think I'm crazy. I swear, things happen in this game and I don't keep track. I'm just like pretty sure certain events happen that may or may not have happened. If I was going to abandon the... Oh, okay, it happened. It finally happened. Okay. Now we panic a little bit. We do have a Sayako X here. Yep. Oh no, there's my Anubis. And the candle. Okay. Alright. They pitched a card, which we don't have a way to keep her. And this doesn't have blocker. We don't have blocker. We're gonna lose to the bot. No! Oh, it's cursed. It is so cursed. Why do we run this instead of the regular Gesomon? We might as well just run the blocker Gesomon, right? This is so sad. SOX saves? I don't think it does. Evo into 3? I can't trash anything. Oh, no cards under it? Okay, so that can't suspend. Okay, so that's a fair point. And I should read my cards. Watch the bot just hard play a Medieval Gallant. Okay, not quite. I am at 1 memory, though. Is a problem. I don't have a way to... I don't have a way out of this, though. Ignite in the back, but do I want to? What do I do with 1 memory? Nothing, right? Almost feel like... it's cooked. Aw, man. So I've learned firsthand why we want the funny blue cards. The extra setup just sucks so much, having to set up the blue for this we have to stop fighting card. You know? I guess we'll accept our fate. Hey, look, it's Chromon. I want him. He did live. Well. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. We've been defeated by the bot. Honestly, it's not terrible. It's not. It's definitely not so bad that it wouldn't be a profile on my channel, because I've put worse things on my channel than that. I don't think I'm gonna keep the purple scrambles. I think for the sake of you know, existing, put a Medieval Gallant in. And I do feel like I want to see more level 6s. Plugins can be used if you have any tamer. Does the funny plugin... Does it stop blocking? Gains jamming and can't be blocked? That's true. You know what? I'll listen to you. You haven't led me astray so far. I want... I'm going to run a copy of Ancient Greymon as well. Because I think if we're going to bother to run this blue tamer, the setting up a tamer off of this Ancient Greymon's not going to be bad. Also, I keep finding myself wanting more level 6s to Evo into to put this Chromon into a stack and Evo on top of it. And I'm not getting there because I only have Anubis and 2 Mervas. So at least I'll have a third. I feel like I should have 4 level 6s, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. I don't want to go to 10 rookies. I do that all the time. That's how I solve my problems in life, is going to 10 rookies. And, you know, honestly, it's not healthy, guys. Shouldn't default to 10 rookies. These mist boosts, they exist. They're happy little cards. How do we feel about them? What's the consistency difference? What's a bigger crime? Dropping 2 mist memory boosts to pad my level 6s, or dropping a rookie to pad my level 6s by 1 and keeping 2 missed memory boosts? What's the consensus? Dump Kyoshiro. Honestly, though, I'm running the Ancient Greymon. Play the Kyoshiro more. Oh, but I don't need him if I'm running the plugins. You right, though. You right. Okay. Let's do this. Do I just run 3 Ancient Greymons? Is that too crazy? Is that a bold statement? That might be a crazy statement. We have 5 level 6s. I mean, that's really all we want, right? Should I run 4 high-speed plugins? Because we really want the high-speed plugins, right? It's kind of meh, but if any of our pieces hit trash, we're good, is the thing. Because we can tuck Chrome on. We can tuck Mad Leo on the DNA. Drop 2 level 4s. Oh, we do have 12 of them, actually. Kind of right, though. We might be cooking with... Oh, okay. Let's take our agreed upon changes. I always run 10 level 4s. I'm going to go to 10 level 4s. I say that out loud, and then I think about having just 5 mollusks to, or 6 mollusks to play with the Marine Devimon. That's kind of a crazy decision. You're not wrong. But I'm gonna draw... Well, if we're not running Kyosho, we're not gonna draw cards anyway. I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. The problem with running the other blue option is that it's sacrificing an extra turn to set up the Funny Tamer. And I feel like I'm gonna be too late. Running high-speed plugin means that I can at least have jamming sometimes. If that makes sense. And I'd almost rather have jamming sometimes than never play the other option because it's never set up. Or lose the games because I take too long to set it up, right? I mean, there's no way to know if I would die to a check or not. But I don't... I'm either I need to solve the problem of not being able to play the other option consistently, which would be going to the Gabumon Matt Ishida bottom end, or we need another way to get jamming. So, let's see. What do we have for jamming? I mean, to guarantee the loop, yes, but we have also had a pretty good amount of success not using the option in the first place. Like, we've been hitting 13k on these stacks. What if the other option... Well, no, we can't... Well, we... Ooh. We don't always have to hit Deltamon here. Like, what are the odds of playing something with a DP boost? 2 with the other option is enough. We can't still be on the train of the other option if we're not solving the issue of not being able to play the other option. Source trashes and gives you a memory. It's a dead card after that. You're not wrong, but there's also just generic 2 memory blue tamers that I could be running. I need a... Looking for option. Two memory for... The mat that gains a memory off a card draw? At this mat? You draw off an effect, you gain a memory. Here's the other thing we could do, is we could drop our miss boosts and just go ham on tamers and try and guarantee that like there's a blue source in security or we see it early enough that we can plop it. That's option B here, because we are struggling a bit to we can go like 3 of these and then I'll stay at 3 on this. I understand what the idea behind we have to stop fighting is. I totally understand what the card does and its purpose in the deck. My issue with the card is that we're never playing it. Like, we have not reliably been able to set up blue to play it a single time yet. And despite the theory of a card being good, if we never have the opportunity to play the card, what's the point in having the card in the deck? A card can be great, but we need to solve the problem of not being able to play the card for the card to show its potential. That's the issue we're having. So I'm trying to find a way to reliably and consistently have blue on the board. Oh, no! You're right about bottom decking. Crap. I don't want that, then. One hammer spark for good luck. We're not going to play this tamer if it's going to bottom deck her. Because that's going to suck. I guess we just go to the Matt and Sora. Matt, Ishida, and Sora. Why do my viewers have to be smarter than me? This isn't what I signed up for. God. This is the one. I mean, we'll just ball with it at 4, I guess. What else do we do? Oh. Oh man. Sacco into Mad Leo. We have an analog for the search. We can get to a level 4, which means we are putting pieces in trash. I can accept this. Or maybe 2-cost mat works with Marine Devi. What does the 2-cost mat do? Why do I have 3 memory? Hello? Did I go first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he just passed me? What? Okay. Bottom decking actually matter? I mean, kind of. What if I send my options to bottom deck? The bot hard passed. Yeah, that confused the crap out of me. Okay, the bot is bricked. Suppose. Merva feels fine. Oh, this is gonna... Of course we draw the freaking Anubis off of evoing into the Merva. Yeah, the option could be 4 cards deep and it gets me there. It could also be that I have all 3 copies of the option on the top of my deck and all 3 go bottom. I mean, you never know, but I don't want to deal with that. More filtering isn't necessarily good if it doesn't find you anything, right? Go on. It might be the same mathematically, but I don't know if that translates to the same contextually. That makes sense? Well, we're set up to do the funny Anubis thing. That far. Oh, there's the Amon too. Oh, okay, ruin mode. What a guy. Own deck too. So there's no point in Anubising, right? Because the Merva's just lose both its bodies. I mean, I get the Merva, but you know what? I came here to play the funny card. I'm gonna play the funny card. I had to pitch 3 cards though. I have 4 cards in my hand. Like a memory, please. Roll card. It doesn't technically matter. Gonna kill something. Doesn't end of attack trigger? Guess I don't want to block. Kill something. I Anubis Mon. Take a memory. Wow. Well, I'm still DP mine. That's gonna stay in the back. -5. I could just slap this down. Get 1k. Yeah, why not? We can play the red-blue penguin one. That is certainly an idea. Or doing the thing, boys. We're doing the thing. Let's go. This certainly felt a little bit more organic than it has so far. I guess if Kimera gets blue underneath it, we can use the option. Here. But we just need to get blue under Gesomon. Or under the guy. The one with a lot of arms. Cards. Crash a card. I'll play a Digimon. I have so much memory to play with too. I have to pitch away for this. Oh boy. I guess it's not technically going down in hands because I get a card back. Really think about that till now. Not bad. I think we're getting closer to a version of the deck that I'm happy with. Mostly happy with. I'm always going to forget what level 4 I have on the freaking board. The red blue penguin mon we're thinking is a nice is that what I'm hearing? I don't know what the card does. I'd be interested if somebody knows the effect and they want to drop it. Nice. While I go through the motions of this for 5 more times. Not the proto form. Boys, madly on first. Oh, we got the medieval gallant too. Delta. Delta, your turn once per turn when this Digimon or any of your tamers involved in a multicolored blue or red. Reduce the cost by 1. So that hits Gesso and Delta. Does not hit. No, we can use Delta and Gesso X, we just can't use Mad Leo. So the question is that worth it, my boys? Because then the idea there is that if we're running 4 Sayako X4, do we go... We would want to go to 12 rookies and do 4 of each, because then we have 4 blue level 3s, which means that if our first stack, or any of our stacks with a rookie in them, manage to DNA into Kimera, we can... we'll have blue under the stack, right? Kimera would have the color, and then we can drop the option and we're good. So if that's the case... Oh, you're right. We need the egg. Run a ratio with it. This is worth investigating. I feel like there's some potential there. If we can have more blue in our rookie base, I really feel like that's almost better than relying on having the tamer set up. Because you never want Gesomon in your stack anyways, you're really just hoping for the Sakomon. So if we can find a blue egg that has a way to get us memory, then, you know, that would be pretty huge. I don't know, I have no idea what the blue eggs are. I guess there's the Nature Spirits one that gets you 1 if you have 0. But then we need to be at 0 memory, which is kind of hard. Draw 1 with Jamming Dim. We'll take a look. I guess I can surrender. I already have the loop. We all know what the loop does. We've been here for however long. We know what's going on. Go take a look. Let's have a look. Alright. Digi eggs. What do we have? Not that one. Not that one. Drawing. 1k boost. Artifact, Pokemon. you have a green Digimon to play, draw 1. Okay. Kimera will technically always be green because of Mad Leo. Worth considering. Garo won't do jack diddly. That's probably not doing anything. Let's do this. Ah, I see. The blue only has 2 ways to gain a memory. This is just never going to be set up, this Pokemon. We have no way to reliably set this up. If we had a DP boosting egg, in general, I feel like we could be a 13k body like all the time and worry less about this jamming situation. Like at 13k, we're getting over most things. But our options are not great. And it only works for the first loop, is the thing. Because once we do our thing and we go into the next stack, we don't have the egg in that stack anymore. We're back to the same issue with the plugins. It's not going to do anything for us. After the first stack. Did I spell penguin wrong? Peng? Oh, you know why? That's why. Any of your tamers would develop no more. Jamming too. Oh, it's annoying. So annoying. Oh, it's so annoying. And we can't... Ugh. DP plus 2 cost red. There's Digimon that boost, or Tamers that boost red. Okay, you know what? I like that line of thinking. Let's see. I know there's Tamers that boost red Digimon, and Chimeramon will technically be red. So this line of thinking is not bad. Let's follow it. Let's see where it goes. We want DP. Kuya is interesting. Not Sora. I think it's an old crunchy tie, right? All of your Digimon get plus 1k DP. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. That doesn't specify what color. There's also a Memory Setter Hero that gives you level 5 or higher Digimon plus 3k, plus 2k. We can run this hero as well. So let's get rid of this part of the equation. Let's stop talking about we have to stop fighting. We want to keep fighting, boys. That's what we're doing. That's what we're here to do. We're looping. So let's get some of these because we want them in security. We want somebody to just run into them and give us DP bonuses, right? That's what we're here for. Bro, call me Exxon the way I'm cooking with oil right now, alright? Is there a red tamer or a tamer that gives us... Oh, we digivolve into a level 5 or higher. Hey now, this doesn't specify what color you evo into. So if our Mad Leomon digivolves into Chromon or into Marine Devimon, we can tap this for 1. So we can run this. Why don't we run Taigas to get into our 5s for cheaper? Is that crazy? But it only works with the Mad Leo. So is that worth? Try it. What else do we have? We have... I need more crude oils, boys. Come on. What do we got? Show me your carbon polymers. 1k DP and blocker? No. Vaccine gets 2k for the turn. What are you? Data composite? Virus? 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 Tai and Kari, 2k when red or yellow, but we're going to be red. So, Tai and Kari is not bad. Where are they? One. Oh, security Digimon get minus 2k. But that's good too, because that DP bonus is going to work against all of our opponents' Digimon. Well, let's get rid of the... Drop one hero and one tie. And let's do this. Actually, there's no reason to run this tie if we're running... Oh, well, it's 2 cost. That's the reason. Okay. Do we care about hero? No, we don't, because this is just better. We're going to get into Kimera. Don't worry. I want 4 copies of Ancient Greymon, TBH. Do we have, actually... Are there other level 6s that play as a tamer besides Ancient Greymon? Does anybody know off the top of their head? This is the silliest deck profile I've ever run in all my days. Hero is only 1 Digimon. Yeah, that's why I dropped it. High Inkaris for the turn, which means that we are effectively, instead of a 12k, we're going to be a 14k, air quote, Digimon. It doesn't help us get over any blockers, but I think it's still good. I think this alternative approach actually has some merit. Ancient Garuru? Ancient Garuru? Are we just going to make the Kimera box? Is that what's happening here? What is... And this burns the security. But this goes on blue-yellow. We can never get into this. Don't start with Gigimon. Don't bring that into this. We don't need... we don't need to go that crazy, guys. We're trying to make it like playable and better. Let's try this. This deck is the most absurd thing. If you ever need a reason to tell somebody to come join our Discord and join all that stuff, the decks we cook in this Discord and like on stream and stuff like that, some of my favorite decks. Some of the most fun I've had. I mean this sincerely to all of you guys who participate in the deck building in our Discord. Some of the most fun I've had in this game, the entire time I've been playing it for the past like year and a half so far, has come from being in this Discord and having people go, yeah, I'm running yellow-based Gallimon X, and going, what? What? You're doing what? I want to do that. You're running Dorbic OTK and EX8. I want to do that. So, yeah, the more people we have in here, just the better. It's a wonderful time. I love doing stupid crap like this. Is this gonna work? I don't know. But we're sure gonna try and make it work. This might be tough, actually. D-Brigade. Let's actually promote this. I want the memory. Did not get the memory. Dorbic OTK was a fun one. I had a good time with that. And that was inspired by, I believe it was you, Phelan. You hopped on stream, you did some viewer games with me, and you played a Dorbic OTK. I was like, I'm gonna do that with all the colors. We want another one of these. Mad Leo, Chromon set up in trash, so we're actually pretty ready to cook here. I think we're pretty ready to cook. Dorbic is going to be insane in BT20. I'm definitely going to do another profile on that because that deck is going to get some sauce with its ability to turn off like security effects and stuff. Quite excited. Now I think we just Kimera and we can tuck the Chromon. We can start doing the poop loop. Goes in my sources. That gets -4. Brony. I'm gonna put this in the trash for good measure. Play this. Have to trigger. I think as soon as I've demonstrated the loop, we'll be surrendering the games. I think it illustrates the point that we basically have it. I don't want you guys to sit here and watch me click the same buttons for 5 minutes. I don't think there's a point to it. What I want to show here, though, which is actually really cool, is something that we can do now that... Oh, what's Chimera Loop? I'm glad you asked. We're about to demonstrate the loop right now. So you build a stack. You want Mad Leomon in your stack. And then you want to be able to eventually somehow get into a Chimeramon, which we're about to do, that has Mad Leomon in its stack, and a way to tuck Chromon underneath it. So now you're going to see we're DNAing into Chimeramon. Chimeramon's going to tuck a piece. We're going to tuck this Chromon. Chromon goes underneath. We give minus whatever K to this. And now that we have all these memory gain inheritables and these tamers that we've added to the deck, we can actually afford to plop down this Taiga, which makes this a 13k. So our theory is working here, my friends. And now we attack with the Mad Leomon and the Chromon underneath this Chimeramon. End of attack, we're going to use the Mad Leomon effect. Mad Leomon is going to delete the Chimeramon. We play back a Mad Leomon off its own effect. We trigger the Chromon effect. We're going to play back off of that a Deltamon. Deltamon is going to, on play, let us discard a card. We're going to discard anything, really. And off of that effect, we're going to grab back our Chimeramon. Now, the pieces are set up again, so we actually just DNA right back into a Chimeramon. And because this is a new Digimon, it does not have Summoning Sickness, so we can... I guess I can reduce the cost by 1, you know, -0. And we get a Chimeramon back. And that's super cool. And now when Chimeramon is DNA'd into, we can tuck a Chromon. Which is super cool. And then we basically keep doing this over and over and over until we win the game. The tricky thing about it is that you have to have a way to guarantee that you are safe when you swing. So the way people have been doing this is, I guess there's been a purple hybrid version of this deck, and there's a version that uses the option card, we have to stop fighting. And we have to stop fighting makes it so your Digimon can't be deleted by battle until the end of the turn. So every time you loop, you have jamming. And then you loop that way so your stack doesn't die. We decided that it was just... I was never using the option because the blue was way too hard to get into play so that we could use the option. So we have decided to go the route of DP boosting our stack so that our Chimeramon is bigger than 12k so that it is usually relatively safe. The loop is not as deterministic anymore, so we sort of need to sweat security to see if it works. You're not wrong. But I think now that we have the Taiga in play, we are pretty... I'm only demonstrating that somebody asked what the Chimera loop was. We'll check the last security. And that's what the Sayako X is for? No, the Sayako X is to help us get some memory in the early game. So if we promote it, we can force the opponent to discard a card, or we get memory back off of it. It also has the draw one, trash one inherit. So that way, when we swing, if we don't have our pieces, we can start fishing for pieces with the draw triggers. Same thing with Gesso X. The blue color inherits do come up, and they can help our Chimera get enough colors to be like quite large. But for the most part, it really just kind of functions for the early memory. So far, for us, that's what it's done. That was a mouthful. The DP minus is turning out to be really nice. I think when Sloth told me about this, I was like, it's not going to be that much. But it's actually, it's adding up quite a bit. Chromon goes underneath, and we swing again. Then dies. Play this back. Play another one. And then we pitch the Chimeramon. And we DM. Now, I think we're all pretty happy with the package we've put around this, it seems, so far. Like, we like the Medieval Gallant is good. Well, I guess that's our only removal source. No, it's not our only removal source. We put the Ancient Greymons around it. I can't think off the top of my head of anything that I feel like this really, really needs. I like the Anubis Merva. I like that it did actually come up in a game against one of my bots. I like the theory of this. It hasn't come up yet because we obviously haven't tested that far. This seems good. I really like the theory of this. The Taigas are cool. I think I am overall really happy with it. I don't know if anybody in the chat has any suggestions for anything that they think I should definitely try before I say that this profile is good for now. Because I am happy with it as it is. And this is probably the version you will see me do a video deck profile for next week, not this week. So if anyone has anything they want to say it now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. Hold your sacred information and live knowing that you could have said it and you didn't. Is there a reason I'm not running the BT7 Nidhogg mod? I didn't think about it. Yeah, the draw trash is good. It's a good evolution. BT7 Nidhogg. Let's explore that a bit. So we pitch it to gain a memory. The thing I don't like about this card, I will say, is that we are constantly throwing cards away, and we're constantly digging for pieces. And if we're throwing pieces away, we should theoretically have our loop, unless we're pitching with Sayako and Gesso, right? Why is 2-cost tie? Oh, so you think 2-cost tie is better because it costs 1 less, basically. I don't know if I agree with that. Because we've evoed into Chromon and Marine Devi before. Like, this is going to get us value. And they both give 1 KDP. I guess it's the idea behind having to pay for it or not. So when you pay for the Taigas, it feels worse than if you just run the ties. I can see the logic there. How often are we evoing into anything that's not? Well, we've had to evo into Kimera before. Like, hard evoing into that. And that turns that into a 3-cost instead of a 4-cost. And the difference from 3 to 4 is the difference between keeping your turn with a Memsetter or not. Sure, it's only with Mad Leo, but it still comes up, right? Isn't the argument for it comes up like the reason why we run tech cards just like it? That's kind of what I like about this so far, Worms, is that all of the versions of this deck that I'm hearing about from you guys are all significantly different. There's the purple hybrid version, there's the Gabu version, there is just the purple version that we kind of had. And now we've got this funky box version. BT18 Emperor Greymon. What does this do? For each color in this Digimon Digivolution card's trash, any one source from your opponent's Digimon and suspend one of their Digimon. So we're trashing sources and blitzing based on the number of pieces we have in 5 memory. What kind of inherits do we have that make that funny? Last game, the loop started with hard Evo on Chimera. Yeah, it... 2-cost Mat is very similar to 2-cost option. I don't know if I like this Emperor Greymon in this deck, I gotta be honest. It would be a funny way to finish the game, for sure. Oh, but actually... I don't know if I hate that, actually, because if we have a stack that has Mad Leo in it, we can Evo into this and attack the same turn. Trip a bunch of sources. We're not going to pop anything, but then we pop this after forcing the attack and play bodies and potentially get turned back with Log Youth. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I think I'm going to stick with the Taiga just because of how many times we've evoed into level 5s. I definitely see where you're coming from with the Tai, though. Phoenixmon. Which Phoenixmon? We have multiple Phoenixmons? One, I'm assuming? BT15. Crashes the security on deletion and on play. Okay. Digivolve play a red Digimon 5k DP or less and a red Tamer and. Okay. I kind of dig this a lot. Do we think this is better than Ancient Greymon? Ancient Greymon's going to pop a 12k. It's 2 checks, pop a 12k, and you play a red Tamer. Play a Tamer. Not a red Tamer. Play a Tamer. This is play a red Tamer. That is a tough call. Lowest DP means that we can get over things that Ancient Greymon can't get over. Red Tamer means that we do only target our Tai and Karis. Crashing security is nice. That's kind of interesting. We have double retells. I think swinging with this in the stack and then doing the self-delete, trashing a security, playing bodies back is funny. And this does also play a Deltamon, which potentially gets us a Kimera back from the trash. Ancient Grey is better for the Tamer play. I think that the Ancient Greymon is more consistent way to get your Tamers. I feel like this is high roll as all hell, though. And I think that's really funny. The question is, does this ever win us a game? Because we can also Evo into the Medieval Gallant on the Chimera. And Medieval Gallant is going to pop something that this can't pop. And this is also going to pop something that this can't pop. But I think this has a wider range of things it can pop. Right? Yeah, it only trashes if they have 4+. Yeah. Otherwise, it deletes lowest. I think I'm going to stick with the Ancient Greymons. I think that is that's where I want to be at. Did get a sub. I gotta update the chat. Hold on. Gotta update the text. Alright, here's the deal, boys. I'm happy with this. We are close to 11 o'clock. That's usually my bedtime. I gotta go to the gym tomorrow. Got heavy squats, so I can't stay up late. I'll die otherwise. Psycho Sloth, I owe you some games. I've been promising to play games with you. I have not. So I will play with you. We'll either just do one best of 3 or whatever takes us to 11-ish. Sorry, everybody else. I know I titled the stream Viewer Games. We took longer on deck building this than I thought we would, so that's kind of why that happened. Next time we stream, I'll make sure it's more viewer game focused rather than deck building focused. But Sloth, if you want to hop in the Discord, I will honor my commitment for some games with you. Because I definitely want to do that. That is if you're around. Gotta join the stream. I'm gonna drag you in unless you play. Unless you have an objection, Sloth, you can voice it in the chat. I'll give you a couple seconds here. If you have no objection, I'm gonna drag you in. I'm glad you think it's fun. I really, I had a great time with this. I enjoyed doing this with you guys. Deck building is where it's at. Okay, so you are ready to be. Hello, hello?
Hello?
Hey!
What's up? What's poppin'? Hello, stream.
Little stream action. A little bit of games. Everybody.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. How do you want to do? You want to do it on DCGO?
Yeah, let's do DCGO. Let me play some more of this Chimera loop. I'll just, it'll be good for people to see it play against not a bot, too.
Yeah, I was very much looking at it. Chat, and you convinced me on the some level 6s.
They have interesting. There's so much interest. I DM'd you the room code. I guess I just put it on screen. Oops.
It's fine. I'm not one. It's fine.
You know what? We have a good noodle audience here. I don't think anyone.
I was about to say that. I was like, they're mostly behaved.
Good.
I'm a good noodle. Yeah, I'm happy to see how the deck evolved.
Yeah, it changed a lot from the beginning, actually. Pretty decent. I like that the a large part of the core and the identity stayed the same. A lot of the memory gain ideas stayed the same. It was tuning up the pieces around it.
I'm just gonna choose this one. Let's just see who OTKs first. How about that?
Sounds good. How's your son, by the way? He had that ear infection?
Yeah, he's doing good. I think we figured it out. I'm going first. Ooh.
I get more memory.
Think we'll keep this hand.
I think I'm gonna keep this hand.
No, he's doing good. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. I'm glad you had fun, Thorin. It was fun. I hope you come around more. If you're not in the Discord, let me actually post the Discord in the chat. If any of you guys are not in the Discord, I definitely recommend you. Deck building is one of the things I quite enjoy the most about it.
Very good. I spent half my day deck building in preparation for the stream.
Yeah. What do I want? I think I'm just play Tamer. Oh, you're playing Justimon. Okay. That's what you meant by OTK. I see you.
Yeah. What if I just kept it there? Then what would you do?
Justimon. Yeah, bro. If you're around next week when we do the viewer game stream, we'll
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna
is
try
so
and get as many
funny.
people in as we can for next week.
This is so funny. I'll give you a little bit of memory.
Ooh, memory for me.
Ooh, engaged. Oh,
That's invalid invite, really? Give me a moment, lads.
bro, scammed him.
I scammed everybody. Gonna test my own link. It really says invalid invite? Works for me.
Shouldn't it be, if you just copied it, it shouldn't matter.
I did just. I don't want to generate a new one. It's gonna invalidate all. Here. Try this one. Oh, it didn't use the copy button. I don't want it. Why is it? Huh. That's weird. You are so set up, and I don't like it. Look the trash card though.
If I
Anyone
don't,
else validate if that link is dead or not? Because it does work for me.
if I don't, if I gave you a memory, that'd be really dumb.
That no, no.
How about you just sit right there?
Yikes, bro. That would be funny. Look, it's a Deltamon.
Oh no! Oh
Does
no!
nothing for me. Shrikdramon does bottom deck every.
Could do this. It'd be really funny.
You pulled it from the channel description? Yeah, that's what I was doing too, Thorin. But it, not like it. Or at least that's what I'm hearing, is that that's the one I posted, though. I could try grabbing one from my video description.
Garbage. Garbage.
Garbage is all me. College. This
Oh,
is
no.
the exact same link as what I just put. Got an HTTPS this time, so maybe that'll work for you, Wolfhorn.
Ooh.
I'm about to get bodied by the Justimon.
YOLO. Yeah, we want this order.
About to pop off.
Ooh, I really wanted to, but
Tell you what, I'm not even close to popping off. Uh-oh. Oh, man.
oh jeez.
Oh, no. Alright, guy. How about this?
Oh,
What do you guys say about this? Huh?
I guess I die.
He'll
That's
never
okay.
beat me twice.
That's okay.
Not okay.
We'll just draw a billion cards.
I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Oh, he's evoing up the line. Not looking good.
Cook chat.
Might not have point, or the invite might be expired.
That's wild.
I know the invite's not expired. I know this for fact. Heart of Hearts. They just checked. We hit the funny Lyle mod button. Checks.
2 checks actually is kind of scary.
2 checks with your security reduced.
Prepare to cry.
My memory.
Bro, you're cooked. You're actually cooked.
What do I do?
The game's over.
I'm trying to think. Wolfhorn, are you in the Digimon 2020 Discord? Like, can you find my Discord account in there and send me like a message? Maybe I can add you as a friend and invite you directly if you're on my friends list. That might be an option. What the heck is a man supposed to do about this?
I think you die.
I really don't want to.
I think you do. Like without any of our control, I think you just die.
I mean, someday, right?
Yeah.
But kind of outside my control. They'll punch me 5 million times with Justimon.
I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be really funny.
Oh, yeah. Let me just alt tab while you take your 20-minute turn.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh,
What?
oh, I forgot to put that on level 5.
Oh no! Oh no!
Just pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, nobody saw nobody saw that live on stream.
Ooh.
I'm definitely not going to.
My ADHD kicked in. I thought I was further ahead than I was.
Why did I do it like that? Why am I like this? Why do I do the things that I do? I don't know.
You didn't have to attack me. You really could have just not did that.
Huh?
You could have just not attacked me.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. That's,
we all saw the honest mistake, and you were like, you know what?
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
I thought you said we didn't see anything.
This is your hero, chat?
If I'm somebody's hero, there's a problem. I'm not. I'm no hero.
Man just took advantage of an honest mistake. I'm pretty sure we all knew what I was about to do. I said I had the 5. I was going to play the 5, or even the 5.
No, I just don't feel like that's.
I have 2 Mamemons in my hand right now.
I think the sad thing is that I cannot kill you. I got a whole lot of nothing. You know what's funny is if I had a level 4 with Retaliate in this deck, I could actually have swung for game. But I don't. So instead, we're gonna live the dream as if I could have by playing this Kimera mon. And saying, oh look, check this out. I'm tucking the Mad Leo. I'm set up for the combo.
He did it.
I did it. My game is lagging. Haha.
So many effects.
I think it's your tamers, bro.
I drew in the third. It's not me. I drew into the 3rd Mamemon.
Damn. Shame that you have level 4s to evo on top of.
Right? I don't want to use you, Marvin Jackson.
Excellent. Let me try and invite you directly.
Alright, chat. Here's what I would have did if somebody wasn't mean about it.
Listen, brother. I don't see the problem. I sent you an invite directly. Full 4.
We don't really care. We'll just put them to the bottom.
I'm about to get absolutely side of the head. Cry about it.
Ooh.
I want everybody to know that my girlfriend is a real one. She messaged me at 10:30 saying, I watched you do the loop. So, got through that. Wolfhorn made it in. God bless. Another one joins the ranks. No, you're good. There's no trouble. If you're into the deck building like everyone else here is, it's worth the trouble to get everybody in here. That's what I think. Your black scramble is on the board like a Digimon.
Yeah, dude, it's just there's that many. What is you're at 2K? I mean, you're gonna die.
I'm going to die, yes.
No, I meant my guy is gonna die.
Oh, you'll hit a tamer.
No use.
It's no use.
No use.
I'm living in Sonic 06.
No use.
Oh, we're getting a Koromon reprint? Oh, I have a blocker? What?
Yeah, you have a blocker.
What? Oh, I have Retal, the Inherit. That's crazy. Why would I ever block this and not Justimon, though?
I don't know, fam.
You can delete something with play cost 9 or less. That's Chimeramon, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna block that.
That's okay.
He's
okay.
possibly get an impenetrable 8K blocker. Ah, there it is. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, there it is. Take your funny combo.
I mean, it's not as funny because I didn't do the thing right.
Because you
I did it
hard played at level 6?
on complete accident thinking I had a level 5.
Okay, bro. We all make mistakes sometimes.
You know, it happens.
My parents made a mistake 26 years ago, and here I
That's
am.
crazy. That's wild.
Listen, bro, it's fine.
We actually had game, I think, before.
I think you still have game.
No.
Oh, you don't have enough memory?
No. Absolutely not.
This is insane.
Absolutely do not have memory.
You're telling me that I capitalized off your failure and won the game with an absolute steal?
Yeah, you did. It was
That's
pretty
crazy.
epic. Everybody saw it. Everybody said it was very cool.
It was very cool. Wolfhorn, if you like deck building for Pauper, you should check out the Eden format, I think. I don't remember who, but somebody put out a video for it, and I posted a link to it. So, 10 checks at 8K.
Oh, dude. We have jamming.
Oh, true. True, though.
What inheritables do I have? Besides blocker. Do I have reboot? I don't have reboot, so I have to unsuspend. Then I have to this.
It's a high skill deck.
It is, especially when you don't know how to count to 6.
I don't. So that's why I'm in the computer science major, so I can make the computers count to 6. Hey, an analog youth.
It's crazy.
I think I'll take this Mad Leo Mom.
Chat saw it. They saw that. They saw the OTK.
They know that you got the emotional win. On paper, though, another win for Team.
It was the epic anime battle where it's like, I'm not gonna beat you. I'm just gonna like scare you.
I'm gonna let you know that I could have won.
Exactly.
Like a freak. I want a free. Crash this. Cat says they saw the vision, so honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. It's the same thing.
Good.
If I show the infinite combo, I basically win.
I mean, you did it. It was just an execution.
Right. Yeah, pretty much.
I need to change the icon deck because it's sad that it's cruel.
It's like fighting games, chat. It's like, I saw you attempt to do the infinite loop, so you basically did it.
Have you ever been infinited in a fighting game?
Oh, all the time, because I suck.
What fighting game did you get infinited in? Infinited in?
Oh, pretty much any of them that allow it.
That's brutal. Have you ever been hit by an MVC2 infinite?
No, I have not played MVC2. Despite my age, I'm in the weird window where I could have played it, but I didn't. But I was also too young to have a lot of cognitive ability to choose to do that.
Gotcha. Okay, I never played it either. I hate fighting games. I don't play them. I had a phase for a while where I tried it. My hands don't work like that. I couldn't do it when I was younger. There's no way I'm doing it now that I'm old.
That's very fair.
I'm a 26-year-old man, bro. I can't hit buttons like that anymore. I can barely play a shooting game. I log on Halo on my Xbox 360 and I'm like, I can play the game, and then I can't. Not born for it.
Well, that's my hobby, so I just slap buttons all day.
The button slapper.
I do slap the buttons. You see me playing Marvel Rivals. I'm just rolling my head on the keyboard.
That's fair.
Oh,
Justice kick as a focus. Adjusting one. Sounds fun.
Actually, so the deck that I have built is on my laptop, and I do it at work when I'm got a lull. But here it does not have that. It has like 3, 4 Justin Vine profiles, and none of them have the final one. So I kind of just like looked at it and was like, yeah, I think these are the cards that I've seen in them, and then that was it.
What was it? Oh, you didn't give me 3 memory. It's kind of not nice.
I didn't think it was worth it.
I have 3 memory if I promote my Sayako X.
We want. Yes, that's what we want.
God, dude, your deck shows so many cards. I just don't keep track.
You don't need to. We'll see him again.
This is crazy.
The hard part of the deck is sequencing. Discard a card.
I'll take the memory.
Nah, you don't need it.
I do though. Man. Oh no.
If the bot can make the right decision, surely I can.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, you're right. Everybody saw it.
That's not what I meant, but it's all right. One.
There was a world where I could have just like BM'd and just crashed the game with the Just DX.
That's true. You could. You could crash.
I could have literally crashed. Literally could have crashed out.
Craziest crash out of all time.
How do we want to do this?
Does this hit next Sunday? I'm gonna have to stream at like 8 next Sunday. Get all these viewer games in. I should probably make a Discord channel where we can like set an actual queue, like an order for that. I like having the tool that I have. I used it on stream the first time, but it is kind of hard to keep track of everybody. And removing people manually is kind of a pain in the butt. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Figure it out though. We're all well behaved. I'm sure people won't be too.
No, they're gonna lose
it.
Oh, it has to be Digimon?
Yep.
Crazy what you learn when you read. No, you can have it.
I can have it?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Let me smack you in the face.
Yeah. This is how I show my affection for my mods.
That makes sense. Bye-bye.
Theoretically, I only needed. I have. Oh, that. Ooh, ooh. Oh, the setup.
Oh, he's gaming.
I'm gaming, bro.
Uh-oh. We're in for it.
You're in for it now, guy. You're in for the 20-minute turn.
Oh, all right. Anyway. Anyway, I'd read the subs if I could see them. While we watch music.
Yeah, you got what, 15 minutes here for a second?
Pretty much. At the speed of the game processing.
It is really just a bottleneck on the game's end more than anything. Can't go fast enough. What if I just didn't use my effect? My turn to screw up.
Oh, that'd be really nice.
Yeah, would it?
It would be.
That's crazy, though.
So then I go up my line, and then I do the thing.
Are you set up to OTK? That's my question.
Huh? I think so, because my top card is the critical, not the critical, the Buster Arm, whatever it's called.
Shell Arm? Or
the fisting arm, whatever it's called.
Oh, yeah.
You get it.
Big Punch.
Yeah, Big Punch.
I've seen Big Punch before.
Mm-hmm. Now, it honestly would depend on how much memory you give me. I think if you gave me like 4 memory, I would have to. Yeah, I definitely would have the OTK. We want this one. Oh no, actually we don't.
Blitz Arm.
Yeah. The Cell Arm, and then the Blitz Arm is the base one. The Crit Arm is the cannon one that he holds like a sword, like a weirdo.
Like a weirdo. Maybe I'll move this profile to Friday and do Nightmares after. I don't know how relevant Kimera is right now. terms
This is
of
the Nightmare Soldiers that we were talking about a couple days ago.
yeah, I don't know how big that is.
To be honest with you, I kind of forgot about
All right, fair.
it. I would have to scroll back to see what it is. Damn it!
What are the odds somebody else cares enough to make a profile for it in the time it takes me to wait for it to post?
Mm, the things that we cook up, very unlikely.
I think even if somebody did post it, it'd probably be pretty different.
Mm-hmm. Because
Nightmare
somebody would probably throw the good cards.
Yeah, they'd build a functioning version that's actually like real and would be building.
Yeah. Actually,
Swap.
while you're doing your thing, let me go scroll back. Which one? Oh no! So it wasn't this one. It was this one that I sent. We had the discussion in. Ah yes. Ah yes. Sweet release. I'm free. Right, in just in time too.
Yeah. Yeah. 10:57. I think once I find that, I will. So I guess we can just wrap up stream and you can tell me after.
Yeah.
All right, guys. That'll be it for stream. Thanks for coming by. Stop by next week for viewer games. Stick around if you're not a sub. I do have some exciting content coming up. I just recorded the first episode of a wheel spin series. We'll see a fun guest on for that. That should be airing next Wednesday, I believe. So you'll have the Kimera Loop deck profile probably, or Nightmare Soldiers, and then the wheel spin content in the same week. So it should be a good week of content. So thank you guys for coming around. Thanks for watching.